Good morning, YouTube. We are here on Camp Big Feastival, but this morning we are doing an Italian piadina or a flatbread. And Mr. John Food Busker, John
Hello, girls.
And then it's going to take on John Busker's breakfast burrito over on his channel. And we're going to go with making the flatbread itself. So I need 500 grams of flour. You guys can put it in the bowl for me.
So a piadina actually is a flatbread from Italy, but only Emilia-Romagna, our region, seems to do them everywhere. And it's amazing. It's a warm flatbread that you can fill with prosciutto, mozzarella, fontina, just usually a cheese and a ham, and it just oozes out the side.
Let's do it!
Let's do it.
Easy.
500 grams of flour. Then we're going to add a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, plain flour.
Plain flour.
2 teaspoons of baking powder. And 2 teaspoons of salt. And then we're going to have 200 millilitres of water.
Warm water.
Warm water with 50 millilitres of oil.
Go, Means.
There we go. And this is all going to come together to make a nice dough. John, you can go one step ahead and maybe cut up that mozzarella that we have there.
Slices.
Look at how mega this is. All the ingredients are so incredible though, aren't they?
Yeah.
You can just see how
But
good they
they're
are.
simple, like they're just ham and cheese. And you say ham and cheese toasty in the UK, and I was like, oh, it's a ham and cheese.
Say prosciutto,
Yeah, where you can go
mozzarella.
prosciutto mozzarella.
So we're using a flat griddle, just because then you'll get a really nice even shape. But if you've got one with the ridges, that I'm sure will work too. We today are also going to try a little Chiappa twist, because my mum often uses this as a quick, cheap pizza. So what you would normally do is put the piadina on, ham and cheese, and then you fold it in half like a flatbread. But Mum will also put the whole thing on and then use some tomato passata and mozzarella, and you got yourself a really speedy pizza. You don't have to wait for it to rise or anything.
So we're more or less there. It's still nice and soft and sticky. And now we're all going to roll. Here's where the teamwork actually happens.
Do this,
Right,
girls.
right. So we're going to grab a ball of dough, dough of ball.
Dough of ball.
Mine is really working this morning. Gonna grab a nice rolling pin.
Voila.
Voila. And then we're basically rolling it into a nice round shape, really, really thin though, about 2 millimeters, like paper thin. Oh, a bit of rolling pin action.
No matter, no matter, no matter. Oh, no.
You can just so see why this is one of those dishes that should just automatically go into your list of recipes that you cook all the time.
But look.
It's just mega, isn't it?
So you may have noticed we have upsized our griddle, our fire flame, mainly because when you put that flour on and that piadina on, you want it should bubble instantly. That griddle should be so piping hot. This cooks within about a minute to a minute and a half. It should be bubbling, it should be crispy and brown. Our griddle, our little griddle in the outdoors of the
No,
Cotswolds.
couldn't cope.
Couldn't do it.
So I'm going to flip this over now, and you want to toast one side, flip it, and while the underside is cooking, we're going to put our toppings on.
What are you fancying, John?
Right, I like the Parma
Parma
ham
ham.
and mozzarella.
Yeah,
okay.
classic for the first one. And what I'm doing is I'm only putting it on half, because I'm going to pop a little knife incision there and flip the top over it.
Awesomeness.
I'm going to put a little bit of rocket.
Oh. Okay, I reckon you want to. Da. So there it is, guys, the Italian piadina or the Italian flatbread done the Chiappa way with Mr. Food Busker. Woo! Right there. Go over, check his channel, and make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to our channel, like, comment, do whatever the hell you like. We love you guys.
But you must make this.
And take a damn bite. Come on.
Come on, it's time to eat.
So good.
So good. This one I've had my arm with the Parma ham. Oh look, there's Jamie.
Oh! Bye guys.